Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today's post-burn review is of Hinoki Forest from Goose Creek's Passport to Japan collection. If you enjoy wood-forward scents that feel clean and grounding rather than smoky or sweet, then this one might really appeal to you. Hinoki Forest has notes of sugared woods, Hinoki cypress, and woodland embers. On cold sniff, I get an equal balance of the Hinoki cypress and general wood accord. It opens with a crisp, fresh cut wood aroma that feels clean and aromatic. There's a natural freshness to it that isn't aquatic, but more of a smooth, woody freshness. The Hinoki cypress leads the fragrance. Hinoki wood has an airy, slightly lemon woody tone that feels calming and refined. It doesn't smell like a Christmas tree or a balsam heavy forest candle. Instead, it's softer and more elevated. Now, despite the sugared woods, this is not sweet to my nose at all. If there is sugar in here, it's incredibly subtle and acts as more of a smoothing element rather than anything gourmand. It doesn't lean creamy, caramelized, or syrupy. It softens the edge of the wood so that it doesn't come across dry or sharp. As for the woodland embers, I don't detect any smokiness. There's no ash, no char, or campfire scent within this fragrance. If you're worried about this turning into a bonfire scent once lit, you don't have to worry about that at all. Overall, on cold, it's balanced, fresh, woodsy, and clean. Once lit, the fragrance slightly shifts, but not in a bad way. The wood remains the backbone of the fragrance, but I started to detect something not listed in the notes. Just like Bamboo Grove, I picked up on a citrusy scent that gives this fragrance a slight masculine cologne edge. It's not overly citrus, but there's definitely a refined aromatic lift that wasn't as noticeable on cold. That added brightness makes this scent feel a bit more layered than what I initially got on cold sniff. To my nose, it smells like a high-end woody cologne blended with fresh cypress. If you tend to enjoy scents with a clean masculine leaning profile, this is going to have a nice sophisticated feel to it. The Hinoki continues to provide that earthy freshness, keeping the scent from feeling heavy. What I really appreciate about this fragrance is that it doesn't turn sharp or overwhelming. Sometimes wood heavy candles can feel dry or almost pencil shaving like, but this one stays smooth throughout the burn. This is like a peaceful walk through a cypress grove with a light cologne inspired freshness in the air. The wicks on this candle are performing well. I'm getting a nice even wax pull with no excessive soot and no drowning wicks. In my open concept in the living room area, I rate this candle at a 6 to 6.5 out of 10. It definitely fills the room and I can smell it traveling up my staircase and into the hallway. It doesn't completely fill my entire open concept, so for me, this candle is more of a room filler. I will say for a wood-based scent, this level of projection feels appropriate, especially with the addition of slight cologne. The scent is noticeable without being overwhelming, which works well for this fragrance. I think this candle would be perfect for people who enjoy masculine leaning wood fragrances, people who are fans of spa-like calming wood scents, anyone looking for a year-round wood option that isn't holiday specific, and those who prefer clean and fresh woods over smoky or sweet woods. It feels especially fitting for transitional seasons, early spring or fall, but honestly, it works any time of year since it isn't heavy. Hinoki Forest is a beautifully balanced fresh wood fragrance with a subtle cologne twist once lit. The Hinoki cypress gives it that calming, earthy presence while the underlying wood keeps it grounded. The unexpected bergamot like brightness adds sophistication and depth. It's not sweet, smoky, or overpowering. If you're looking for something different from the typical gourmand or fruity candle, something more serene and elevated, then I highly recommend giving this candle a try. Overall, I call this a solid performer with a unique wood profile that stands out in Goose Creek's lineup without being dramatic or loud. Let me know if you purchase this candle, and I will catch you all in the next one.